Warm greetings from the high bed. It is Everyday Shenanigans on this early Wednesday morning, December 30th, 2020. Yes, a lot of shenanigans going on in the world. I'm bringing you up-to-date information pertaining to the Nashville bombing, and this commentary is by the woman who sang the song Downtown, Miss Petula. She has spoken. If you need verification for the storyline, please log on to Fox News. Petula responds to Downtown being used in Christmas bombing. I love Nashville and its people. Petula is responding after her 1964 record Downtown was used during the intentional explosion in Nashville, Tennessee on Christmas Day, which left a number of businesses destroyed and injured 3 people in its wake on 2nd Avenue. In a statement to Fox News on Tuesday, Clark, 88, said she is in shock and disbelief at the despair seen across the world on December 25th. I feel the need to express my shock and disbelief at the Christmas Day explosion in our beloved Music City, Clark wrote, adding, I love Nashville and its people. Why this violent act, leaving behind it such devastation, Clark pressed. The singer, who saw her song soar to the top of the Billboard charts in 1965, said that after she was told about Downtown being used in the background of that strange announcement, Clark said she wondered of all the thousands of songs, why this one? The 2-time Grammy winner maintained, of course, the opening lyric is, when you're alone and life is making you lonely, you can always go downtown. But millions of people all over the world have been uplifted by this joyful song. Perhaps you can read something else into these words, depending on your state of mind. It's possible. During a press conference on Sunday, officers said the recreational vehicle, RV, played a warning message to evacuate a countdown. A blared Clark's mid-60s hit song minutes before it detonated. Blared Clark's mid-60s hit song minutes before it detonated. The RV explosion occurred at 6:30 a.m. local time as the city's bomb squad was fast approaching, and the force of the blast pushed one responding police officer back while causing temporary hearing loss in another. In all, an estimated 41 businesses were damaged by the explosion, and 3 people were hospitalized with injuries sustained in the blast. In her statement, which was also shared on Facebook, the British songstress added that she would like to wrap her arms around Nashville, give you all a hug, and wish you love, a happy and healthy New Year. And as we sometimes say in the UK, steady the bus. Investigators are still trying to determine a motive for the attack. This said information is brought to you by Fox News. So Miss Petula has spoken. By the grace of God, this woman is still alive at 88 years old. She lives in the UK, and she is, I guess, baffled by why her song was played in the RV before the explosion. And as she states, it's a song to lift people up, lift people's spirits. It's a happy song, and that's her opinion. But as she stated, perhaps you can read something else into these words, depending on your state of mind. It's possible. And that's been the point that I've made now since learning of the song, listening to the lyrics. Everyone perceives things differently. That maybe perhaps me thinking, well, he was a depressed guy, so this song may have cheered him up at one time when he was in a better place in life as a young man, and he wanted to go back to that time before killing himself. But then I also thought, well, the flip side could be this song was just used as a joke because it has the name Downtown, and he's detonating a bomb downtown. So perhaps it really doesn't have any significance than that's the name of the song. Who knows? But the video that I just brought to you reveals a girlfriend. It doesn't say that she was current or ex, but she has given the 411 or the 211 pertaining to Mr. Warner talking about building bombs a year ago, and she feared for her safety. And so I don't know what is the truth in that. I just think it's interesting that she went, called authorities. Authorities called the FBI. They went and checked on him to see if he was in their databases. He was not. He was not a person of interest in any type of investigation. And then that was the end of that. That was the end of that. Now, here we are, present day, and this man has built a bomb, parked his RV downtown Nashville, rang out gunshots, played this song downtown by Miss Petula Clark. And then detonated a bomb. So it was sequenced. Gunshots, song, downtown played, then a countdown with an automated voice, and then poof, Nashville went up in smoke. This is so crazy and diabolical. And as I state, the grace of God, this lady is alive to just give her commentary about the said song that she sang so many moons ago. 1964 was so long ago. I wasn't even born yet. Very interesting. So interesting. But I'm looking forward to hear other commentary pertaining to Mr. Warner, besides the few people who have spoken, neighbors, an employer. Now a girlfriend has come forward. Who else has something to say? As I said, the next person probably will be his mother, since he does have a living mother. What will she have to say about her son, her relationship with her son, his mindset? Did she know he was spiraling out of control? What does she really know about her own son? This should be interesting. Thanks for joining me. Warm greetings of the high 10, and I will get back with you with more information pertaining to this said information and more updates pertaining to this bombing and anything I can bring to you that's of relevance to the story. So like, share, and subscribe. Drop your comments below. This is Everyday Shenanigans. Have a prosperous week. Mask up. COVID is real. Happy holidays and Happy New Year. I'm out of here. Bye-bye.